Hey, what's up guys? Random Andrew. Welcome to another random vlog. It's a beautiful day to be outside. We got the random brother over there. You know, I have been having this urge to get outside ever since the day I pulled my back, even though it was rainy. It seems like the more rain that there is, the more you want to get outside, even though you don't want to go out in the rain. You just want to get nice and get out. Right now I'm looking at the trail sign. We're about to go on a hike, Craig and I. Here's the sign, use at own risk, blah 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 blah. This is part of the Kettle Creek hiking trail. This would be coming out from Dalewood, this trail. We're not going that way though. And you look at all the beautiful fall colors. You guys are gonna see lots of awesome Canadian fall colors today. It looks like the trail's a little on the soupy side. Check it out, we got a bit of water and muck action, and I'm wearing my brand new shoes because yesterday was hot. Actually, you know what, I'm going on the drier side of the trail. The higher side of the trail is the drier side of the trail sometimes. But yeah, it was really hot out yesterday. It's really hot out today, so I figured that it was gonna be a little drier than it actually is. Check this out. All right, onward through the tunnel. You can see a little bit of moisture dripping down. I think that might be condensation though.
Oh, that's great.
Now I do have the action cam, the Activion. She ain't no GoPro, but does its job. And so I don't have to like hold this camera up the whole time we're hiking. I'm gonna have that attached to this piece on my hat. We're gonna try and get some video like that. It's all about experimenting, trying new shots and stuff. Oh, I guess I should give an introduction to this trail though. Would you look at all the building materials? This is like just waiting for bushcraft to happen. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, there's a lot of potential building materials. Anyhow, this is the new part of this trail. From what I know, what I remember always was, there's a bridge down there where you've seen me put in my canoe before. Yeah. There's actual planks.
They even cut down trees for us here.
Wow.
Like that's a log. That's not a tree, that's a log now.
Okay, so I'm gonna put down my Tim Hortons coffee real quick and set up the other camera for the hike. I think the key element with this camera will be just to not have too much bob to my step. Yeah. This way. Like just all the materials. Well, if we can follow the trail going in, we should be able to follow it coming out. Yep. The only thing I don't like about this backpack, my shirt rides up all the time. I was thinking about a nice hiking pack. I was thinking about a nice hiking pack. Yep. Something that I can actually load a decent amount of gear in. I guess we'll go this way. Looks like the trail kind of goes that way too. But I want to be able to load a decent amount of gear in, hike in somewhere, set up a little camp, and hike out. But that means minimalizing getting down to quite a bit less gear. Yeah. Which shouldn't be hard.
When the weather's nice, what do you really need? A tent and a sleeping bag. A tent and a sleeping bag.
Well, when it's cold out, you don't really even need a tent. because the bugs, right? It's no bugs, it's cold. Okay, I see a trail marker, but I don't see a frickin' trail.
Are we going on the right? Yeah. Doesn't even matter. Just randomly wandering through the woods. I like it.
I'm kind of seeing the trail, but their marker is a little off. So is it the marker that's off or the trail that's off? No, it's a really nice day to be out walking through the bush. Look at all the cut trees, and we're sitting here worrying about cutting trees down for build materials.
Yeah.
Ooh, I guess I'm off trail.
Going off road. Yeah, it's definitely a groomed trail. Like they're cutting trees down.
Now, as I was paddling, I could see all these orange marks on the tree from the river.
We're eventually going to be coming up behind people's property. Look at that tree.
Behind people's property, dude. There's the only thing close to here is a field. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It looks like there's a tree house or something at the top of the hill.
Oh, coffee. Woo! Property marker.
And then it just, I guess it's supposed to loop right here. Not a property marker, there was a sign there at one point. A sign to keep going.
Sign to keep going. There's a post.
It looks like this is probably why they were trying to close the trail, because it's eroding. Nice bench.
Oh, this would have been appropriate for the work group.
Here's the first river bend after
52.
Okay, let's see, it looks like there's, you could wander down that way, but go up this way. I said we go up.
Yep.
Or we can wander down there and see how what part of the creek it is.
Random rock.
The bridge is safe. There's not a whole heck of a lot of trail left. It almost looks like areas where certain points of the trail has tried to erode away.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's been back here for a while.
Chipmunk. Right on that log.
Ah, yeah, there he is. Run, little guy.
Yeah, so they may have been trying to close down portions of the trail.
Due to safety issues and issues like this.
Washouts.
Erosions. But you can take it around.
Oh. Yeah, we should be bringing Clifford back through here.
Get the old dog dirty.
And the river, not that you can see it from here, is just right over there. Kind of hoping we can find somewhere that comes down close to where the river is. And then
Random rock.
maybe we'll see about doing a little bushcraft. Build a little something something. I got spider webs coating my... I think that's gonna sound great. I got spider webs coating my arms. Man, that time Dwayne came out to meet us.
Yeah. What he took?
This is the trail he took. Oh, I don't know how much we're gonna do for bushcraft today. I forgot my bag of ropes. Oh, would you look at that, folks? There's the river. So we're gonna keep on hiking. The trail's taking us away from the river. Had to stop and snap a couple pictures of this angle. My eyes caught the light rays coming through. I don't know if the camera's actually picking it up or not, but it's a really cool shot. Well, we found a pretty good little chilling spot beside the river. Show you guys the river. We were just down on this river not too long ago. Such a beautiful river. Look at all those leaves just pooled up on the one side. And this is a deep section too. Like, you could probably swing out on a rope off of that branch right there and plummet into the water safely. I don't know if I'd be swimming in that water.
No, I know. No.
It's kind of iffy because of all the stuff from fields.
Right across the way, the glow-in-the-dark trees.
No, this is the second field. I know what you're talking about. It's way up there still. Because every time I see this spot, I think, oh, I'm close to where our site is. Yeah. And it's still another half an hour paddle up that way. Alright, so I forgot my little bag of ropes, finding materials. Now we can either go Ray Mears on this stuff and use vine and twine and tie it all that way, or we can just enjoy being out here, build Craig a seat, because I brought one. I brought a seat. And just enjoy sitting out here in nature for a bit. We had a good hike down the trail.
Yeah, man.
It's only like a 20-minute hike, really, but just to get out somewhere out of town.
This is the second day in a row I got to get out.
Oh yeah, you were hiking at Springwater yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah. All my pictures and everything of the kids are on Facebook.
Now see, this is one of the things I enjoyed about RCing, was you could go out and hike the trails all day following your little truck around. But then it got frustrating because the truck kept breaking and just something always had to be better, or somebody else got something new and you had to try and compete with that, or they had to try and compete with you, and it just lost its fun in that aspect. But we're out here, not RCing, we're out here just to have fun, like bushcrafty type stuff. Hang on.
Definitely deadfall.
Yeah, well, we could start piling up some deadfall and stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut the camera off for a bit, and I'll update you guys in a bit when I got something to show you. Well guys, I fudged up. Have a look at this. No, that's not a slice mark. That's a smash mark on my whole knuckle. I don't know, does it look swollen? No, it doesn't even look swollen yet. But we were pounding some stakes in, trying to do some fancy arse bushcrafting here, and I missed, and I hit my hand that was holding it with the back side of the axe. Oh, I can't even lift that axe because it's hurting the whole muscle in my hand. That smashed my hand. Full swing.
That hurt.
And now I'm down to pretty much one hand. Everything still moves, it's just mush under there right now, so it's kind of sore. I can't really do anything. Now I'm frustrated. Ask Craig. I am like angry frustrated because I can't do anything now. Just exercise that bit of caution. We don't even have a first aid kit out here with us, so that could have been a lot worse, you know, like that could have been a lot worse. Thankfully it isn't. It hurts like a son of a gun, but I'm just keeping my mind occupied watching Craig build this wall. We're no good at building like this style, are we? Oh. He's sweating.
I can't.
Sweating to the oldie. You know, it's almost a better idea to just make a lean-to off of this thing here, but what I worry is that it could fall, right?
Like literally anytime.
Yeah.
The only thing supporting it is that tree right there.
So let's just write this off as a building day and just say heck it.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna just go back to plan A, build a couple of seats. Well, build a seat for Craig, and we're just gonna chill, enjoy the outdoors.
Oh, I got a seat.
I can't believe I did that. Can you guys believe I did that? Man, I've never done anything like this in all my years of camping or any outdoor stuff. It's the first time for everything.
Oh shit, that hurt.
It is such a gorgeous day. We even had a paddler out here on the kettle. He's asking him how far he got up, but he said he didn't go up to Patterson's because, as we know, Dan Patterson's up towards that way is almost unnegotiable in a boat. So normally when we paddle, we'll just put in at, well, even normally we'd put in at Dalewood, or no, we'd take out at Dalewood, put in at Dan Patterson's. But while it's low, we've been hitting Highway 52, paddle up to the site, and then back to 52, Ron McNeil Road. Normally it would be to a Dalewood finish, but you can't get down there because of bridge construction. Craig the Pyro, he's trying to start a campfire. Should we show him how it's done? No, because we'll probably just injure ourselves again. Oh my goodness, today was not the day. Folks, I don't know how to say it. I feel disgruntled. I should be happy that I'm out here, but I feel grumpy because I can't do anything today. So it's one of those blah vlogs, I guess. Yeah. Alright, we came. We didn't dig any holes because we don't have a shovel. Couldn't burn any wood because everything's wet. Well, you kind of had a little bit of burnage going on.
It started.
We made a tinder stick. That's about it. But we're out of here. Craig's limited on time. He's got to be home for the kids. But it was nice to at least get out instead of just sitting around watching YouTube all day. Not that there's nothing wrong with watching YouTube, but I just didn't feel I was very productive. I felt like we couldn't build for anything because I injured myself right away. And then it was like, well, you know what? Let's just sit and enjoy being out here.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. Now for the hike out. And if you look, all the deadfall, it's all soggy, rotten deadfall.
Yeah.
So trying to hammer, like to build a pile to hold those logs in place, and everything just soggies and mashes apart. So we obviously would have to take our time, find drier stuff. I actually think if we found an area that was full of pine,
Yeah.
could be a lot better building, a lot straighter pieces, generally a lot drier. So we may have to find a pine section of woods.
Oh, random rock.
It's always finding these random rocks. And it's not like somebody else that already hasn't been out here
Yeah.
cutting a buttload of stuff down and chopping it all up.
Probably the guy that owns it up here.
Or the KCCA even. Kettle Creek Conservation Authority. Maybe they're actually trying to keep a maintained trail. Look at all this chopped stuff.
I can see if I can get a job with him next year. Just to see what's going on.
That wouldn't be a bad job. I think I could have that job. You gotta have a job you enjoy. And I'm sure you can enjoy being out in the woods all day on the rivers.
At KCCA, go around from campground to campground and sanitize washrooms and empty out portable toilets and stuff like that.
Like, look at this shot right here. The nice big rolling hillside.
That would be awesome to build in to the hillside, right there.
And then looking down over the river.
Or even right here at the right here.
Right off this little thing here. The problem with camping down in this stuff is there is a lot of deadfall. A lot of widowmakers, stuff that could fall on you in the middle of the night and you wouldn't even know it.
Clearly. Like you can see it all over the place. Yeah, that made a noise when it fell.
But what a beautiful day for a hike. Definitely isn't going to be Canon quality, I'm sure of that, but It's like a first person view. See? And there's the second person.
Perfect.
I don't remember so many hills. You remember all these hills?
Yes. I'm old.
Oh, that knuckle's hurting something pretty fierce. Well, I figure while we're hiking, guys, I'll review something real quick here. I tried making some use of this full-size Gerber. Let me show you something. It is so wobbly. I mean, it's a lesser grade steel, I think, than the Junior. But the jury is still out on this. I really don't know. It may have a slightly different purpose than the other one. This could be more of a weed whacking kind of, so you don't gotta get your arms way down there, right? That's a benefit for me being tall. But as far as hacking logs in 3 whacks, it made me mighty nervous when it would shimmy and wobble. So like I said, the jury's still out on that, but we'll make a determination eventually on this full-size Gerber. Oh, random step. And a bench. Okay.
Gush.
Finding all the trail gush. It's dried up a little bit. That's just how hot it is today. This is October, ladies and gentlemen, and
It's like 26 degrees.
26 feels more like 30 some. I opted to wear pants because we were hiking through the bush. Here's Smarty wore shorts. Up the hill. Oh, I wonder if this is that other paddler. Well, guys.
Good to see the car still here. And people joining us on the trail too, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably that paddler we've seen. All in all, though, folks, it wasn't too bad of a quick hike. Got out of the house for a bit. Spent some time outdoors. Damaged a knuckle. All in good fun. Well, that does conclude our hike. And I'm really glad that Craig's car has air conditioning.
Oh my god.
It is really hot out. I'm surprised it's this hot out, but that's just how it is. Awkward weather lately.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to say it that way. I wanted to close this video by mentioning to you guys I am planning something special in the way of videos that I've never done before. Don't mind the frizzed hair. Had the windows open so we cool down. Anyways, something special that I've never done before in the way of videos. It kind of has to do with bushcraft in a way, but Craig and I was discussing it with him, and he thinks it actually be a good idea. But I want to do a survival video. So what I'm planning is kind of a solo overnight semi-bushcraft survival. Why do I say semi-bushcraft? Because I'm not very confident in my bushcraft skills yet. You see that wall we tried to build today. That was 2 of us.
Yes.
Yeah, it's something that's going to take practice, but I'm thinking I'm going to go out with about maybe 10 items. I'm going to limit myself to 10 specific items. That won't be the tent. The tent won't be in there. You can guarantee there'll be a tarp, some rope lashings, a machete, or some kind of tool.
Definitely be something bushcraft, like
And then my food will be one item, but it'll be a couple of things. But the food, you'll see what I mean. I'll do a prep video for it, or maybe I'll just drop it on you guys once the video's done. You'll just have to wait and find it. So for now, thanks for joining us on this hike today. It was good to get out. Thank you for helping me get out today, Craig. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys really soon. Thanks again for watching. Vlog over.